Na gane ganewa ba za ta gane shi ba. Na gane ganewa ba za ta gane shi ba. Na gane ganewa ba za ta gane shi ba. Na gane ganewa ba za ta gane shi ba. Gida sunan sarkin da ya kare ya kura, wanda ya kwashewa shine ya kago saura. Kai na safar kwallon mara idan zan fara, yarda in baitocin gawa kasa in kasa ba. Na gane ganewa ba za ta gane shi ba.
Ya gausulwa gadi, gausul asiri, ya gausulwa gadi, gausul asiri. A ya gausulwa gadi. To alhamdulillah mina ta godiya gare ka baramu. Da kai na dogara, da kai na gagara yayi birayimu. Ka bani himma, ka bani juriya tare da hikimu. Ka taimaka mana, ka karfafa mana, ka agaza mu. A duk ya gausulwa. Sama zajirawa a yaye takurawa a babu ne sana gari da kauyuka ga mu dole a bar mu da kai haka ya kusurwa gaji kusur asiri ya yi birage mata kai ni jingina mu jingina kake bayan da babu kai kausuli ba da tiya lamarin yake ka daina an bari matattara kake mai sace ka cike da kai nake zuwa da kai na dawo mai saba ka fage a ya gausi barama ya gatan aloma a ya yi birayima ka ƙwarya nan ga zuma gausil bari ya ci jamun mace zuwa kaɗe gaban maka ya gausil wa gaji gausil asiri to kai ne bayanan mu ko ina muke kowa ma ya sani da kai nake shiru da kai nake batu ya mai gini a kan ka dole bi ka fada nake mai samun tautuni
Yeah. 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 Let's go. Let's go. 7-11 shit. Sending no heavy. One body, 2 deep, 3 missing, 4 sticks hit. Hey, Red is dead. I'm on my Jack Black shit. This every done shit. I keep this Mac on. Yeah, CJB2 up. Yeah, back. Stone love all the time, still slack. Ain't shit darker. I'm facing the water on E-Body, on my Imam. Assalamu alaikum, Mullah Assalam. Drop, PNP, I'll have shit, everything great. It's mighty like shrimp and shake. I got my pass, it's gon' be okay. We try to teach these niggas, they try to lead the way. Fuck your big homie and cheat. I'm a beast. I'm the beast with the blind dreads. 4 arms, 4 legs, 7 all his. Eat me brains. Y'all praise my God when y'all said, I trailblazing this and it's amazing. I gave him and Japheth, I returned virtue to in that bridge and made the cross. And my mama named Abraham. I come from the guys. I'm beyond flesh and water, straight out the dam. They gon' be overwhelmed when they found out my brother, they Uncle Sam. Goddamn. Pricks. But I ain't in this school to teach, yeah.
What's hood? What's hood on 5-5 Crip? What's up? 5-5 Crip. What's good, Cass? What's good, Cass? Yeah, no games though. I'm live right quick for a little while. And obviously this ain't my main channel. This PNF Lord of Cricket Old channel. And I'm just going live right quick. And I'm gonna go over some things while I wait on Crip Jesus. He keep tagging me, acting like he looking for me, but he really ain't. It's like, you know, these I don't know what to say, man. It's a lot of misinformation going on out here. A lot of people just playing with Noble Drew Ali movement in Chicago. And when I pointed out it's games they study playing instead of just dealing with it, man. So, let's deal with it. I got a lot of information to teach for the the brown race, the Moreno race. Okay, let's go here. I was over here, man. These dudes are steady disrespecting me over here, man. I got to stay out them elbow chats. Look at this. Police and friends. That's all you got. Dude, steady going in on me, man. Okay, let's go straight to with a channel. What my channel? Hold on, let's get out of here. Where is that? Bam, right here. Let's get up here. Am I sharing the screen? Screen share. One more song.
Roaches on the wall, whole blunt, send a ass straight line to me, bitch. I'm gon' lie when you ask me, you wanna be involved. I don't want this pain at all. I don't need to say shit to you, my face gon' say it all. Frequent and macho, hold my breath. Smoke fast, so fresh to death. Thank God for every breath. Used to know, still I step. Remember duct tape when you get sweat. Halfway right, girl, halfway left. I pray I do my best. I pray that's like my best.
All right, we back. Let me share the screen. So let's just go over some of the comments. I tagged Crip Jesus' name. He say he looking for me. I don't know for what, cause I don't do the nonsense. I don't just type anything. Everything I say means something. Now he's saying he see why I hide my face. What does that even mean? Cause it's as we all know, I'm not nobody who hide. So look at this. I've been texting the dude leaving my I'm texting the dude leaving my email, like hit me up, set it up. So he's playing games, so he in his feelings because I said we not gangbangers and we don't accept gangbangers putting us on TV. Like we can't, like we're not a organization of people that's out here just begging a gangbanger to be a part of us. You deserve your nationality, yes. But is this Morocco? No, it's not. We're Moorish Americans, not Moorish Moroccans. Like, make it make sense, man. Descending from Moroccans, being related to Moroccans, this is still America, man. And he's pushing that Morocco Taj Tariq stuff, and we are Americans, recognizing our bloodline. That's it. They oversaturating the information and out overshadowing us with a black culture because a lot of these dudes are black and they don't treat Moorish Americans as if our nationality don't deal with Asiatics. Like we deal with Asiatics all over the world. We not just a black people, but it's always the black people running their mouth. You understand what I'm saying? It's always the black people, the black Moors. Every Moor that's out here running their mouth is a black, a dark-skinned person, and majority of them don't make no sense when we're not just a dark-skinned people. You understand? Let me see if I can pull up a pic. And let's just say the Muerta. Man, this some amigos. I don't even remember their name. Forgot their name. Let's just say Mazatec. Let's say Mazatec. Mazatec people. Now, here's an example of how we do in our race and ethnicity, Asiatics. Yes, we have dark skinned people, but Negroes are incest people. They are one tribe of people who mix with themselves, the Negroes. As Moorish Americans, we have people that look like this up here, and uh we're not sad about it. We're not mad because a black person tell us, oh, you got them in is a Moorish? Yes, we do. Yes. We're happy about it. So what's next? You see what I'm saying? See, they're just black sub-Saharans pushing their black culture, and nobody's checking these dudes. That like, yeah, we're brown. You know what I'm saying? I feel all that. The brownness, the Indian. You know what I'm saying? The little Indian with the long hair, all that. I didn't seen all that. But I'm saying we are not black, and the dudes that's making the most noise is the blacks. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. Now, I got the link up. I'm gonna read some more of these comments because Clip Jesus is looking for me. And every time I tag this dude, he still act like, I'm ducking him. Let's read some of these comments, man. This dude talking about he looking for me. He ain't make no damn sense. It's the wrong one. Let's go over here, man. What is you saying, famo? Like, I'm gonna school you, man. Like, you talking about you gonna school me? I'm not a Crip, fam. I'm not a gangbanger. So he's saying he see why I hide my face. Let's go straight to my community to look at my face. So what are you saying? What are you trying to say? That I'm not black enough? I'm not black enough to be a Moor? Is that what you're saying? Crip Jesus? So let's look at my face. That's my face. And I'm not ashamed to show my face. Crip Jesus. So what are you saying? I'm afraid to show my face? Because I'm not saying I'm black. I'm not trying to be a black. My nose look just like they nose, but I'm not trying to be a black. That's what I look like, Crip Jesus. I'm not afraid of you, and I'm not ducking no information because you know what you know, and that's it. That's about it. You know what you know, Crip Jesus, and you can hide that. But Moorish American Muslims is a bit different, and a Crip gonna have to be a Crip because we ain't doing no in betweens. You can't add nothing to take nothing away with Noble Drew Ali. Brought. So instituting the Crip program in Moorish Americans ain't gonna work. If they got a prison program, some Moorish Americans, that's good for them. That's good for them Moorish Americans, but they don't speak for us either. They can have a prison outreach ministry like any religion, but that's all they're dealing with you is Islam. That's the Islam religion that's coming to that prison. Moorish Americans, yeah, we all over, but the overall understanding is keeping the culture intact and living the principles. Being peaceful obviously is one of them, but what y'all represent is coming back into society, and you didn't took off and thinking that you the head more in charge, and it don't work like that. That's not what more science is. More science is not talking too much, being inconspicuous, and bearing the fruits of your labor. Showing us the work you put in. And a Crip ain't it, a GD ain't it, a BD ain't it. That's not what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing y'all that we don't do that in Chicago. They lying. And as we know the Crip resume just ain't looking good. From Tookie Williams on to they little blocks, to they banging with them Mexicans. It ain't looking good. They always talking about they got some organization or some little program for the people in the community. But what about Crip Crip Mac? What about the criminal aspirations of Crip? Like, stop it. Moorish Americans don't got nothing to do with that. If a Moorish American go to jail, it's probably gonna be for some paperwork, man. Filing out some paperwork or something. So I done the video on Buddy. I tagged this name on. I know I tagged. Shout out to Grassroots, man. You've been showing love on this channel. I will be going back live on my other channel, but I'm waiting on this this website to be complete. I'm not going back on that channel till I get a complete website so I can remain professional, so I can really reach out to you people. But like, I don't want to lambast Crips because a lot of those people are indigenous Americans, and that's good for them to know that, but they can know that on their own time. You don't have to promote and oversaturate your movement with Moorish knowing that you're not a Muslim. So like, the teachings behind Jesus is one thing. I'm not going to go into that. The lessons behind Jesus, the Messiah, Noble Drew Ali is one thing. He already saying he's Jesus. So that's a character because he's only a Jesus for himself. Because if he knew Moorish lessons, he would know that you can only save yourself. The prophet already instructed us on saving ourselves. You know, a hero is the bubble of the illusion of a hero. It's like it's a bubble of an illusion, a bubble of an illusion with somebody thinking they can save somebody other than themselves. So the prophet said, what I brought, you can save a nation. Take it and save a nation, but take it and save yourself, because he didn't have no faith that these people would emulate him and do it the right way. He didn't have no faith. So let's get an idea on Crip Jesus, the character. And because you got to understand, Crip Jesus is selling more Moorish paraphernalia, and in his mind, it's cool. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? In Crip Jesus' mind, he's a Crip Jesus selling Moorish paraphernalia. He ain't such and such bay or such and such ill selling Moorish paraphernalia, or the what do you call it? The costumes, and the likeness of Moorish. He's selling that as a Crip. So now you got a Crip on YouTube. This is how boldly these people attacked in our image and our name. He's a whole Crip. And in your mind, I'm a snitch, but I definitely am the police for my nation. I have to do that. It's my nation. But when you think with blacks, everything is the police to them because they're black. They're natural criminals. Blacks are natural criminals. They've been incriminated when they lost their identification. They're just roaming the streets and loitering. So you think with a black, so you always worried about a police. When a Moorish American nationalist, you have to govern your own. That's what being a Moor is. You're governing. So let's go and get some images on Crip, Big Crip. Let's go in the community. Big Crippin'. Big Crippin'. He got the mushrooms. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He got the Washita map, the blue Bible. And so this is where he left me out at. This is why we leave these dudes in the dust. We know Nipsey Hussle was a psyop. We know Malcolm X is a psyop. We know Nipsey Hussle faked his death. You understand me? Nipsey Hussle faked this death. He talking about peace to Nipsey. You understand me? So arguing with somebody like Crip Mac ain't gonna get you nowhere. You understand what I'm saying, my people? That you will go to sleep if you think for a minute that my channel is not needed, and you gotta stay linked up with me, because I'm the only one who go against this all the time. I don't play no games with these dudes pushing that black stuff. And these dudes teaching this psyop. Now, we know Nipsey Hussle was a cold psyop, and this dude just got out of prison for 14 years. So it had to be for some heavy trafficking or some killings. But he went to the Fed, so it could have been dope. So he wasn't no small timers. 14 years is too much in the Feds. That's too much time for somebody that's 19. So that means he was heavy hitting in the hood, and he banging with this goofy right here, who's a goofy tether. We know he faked his death, and we know this dude's daddy is CIA. What is his name? Dawood something. His daddy is a war leader over there. He was a war leader, a war criminal, and they smuggled him over here. So we know his daddy CIA, and we know he's a crisis actor who faked his death, and this dude getting out of prison talking about some peace to Nipsey, but he looking for me. You see why talking too much is the foolish of the Moors? Now he's out here pushing this Rise of the Moors stuff. And we know Rise of the Moors are crisis actors. It's like, how is they going to stand in the ring with me? This man is not looking for me. He's selling the likeness of Moorish Americans getting money, and he's a gang-banging criminal. Look at it. I know that's not him, because he really looking sus. He really looking sus at 33. You shouldn't be looking like this at 33, homeboy. You know what age I am, homeboy, when I showed you the pic of me? That pic that you just seen me, that's 42, boy. That's 42, boy. So how's you looking like this at 33, homeboy, and I look like I'm a teenager? Boy, hold on, let's go look at my pic. Hold on, don't do this, bro. Don't do this, bro. Like, buddy, you can't be looking old at 33, bro. Like, y'all sus, man. Like, y'all on dope, bro. You got to be on dope playing with somebody like me. Now look at this. Crip Jesus. So he a King L. So that's his appellation. He's an L. He's a king and an L, which means nothing to me. So now look at this dude with the fez and tassel on. Look at him with, come on, man, it ain't making no day. Happy C Day. Man, we're not going. I wasn't even bothering this dude, but he kept on coming in my chat. Dude, you're a gangbanger. You're not Moorish American. We're not playing with you. And I'm not trying to turn up till he come on the panel. It's like I'm not even trying to go in till you come on the panel. Because I want to give you this energy so you will know it ain't sweet. Because y'all really think it's sweet outside Chicago, famo. Like, it ain't sweet. We be everywhere, bro, but we ain't really trying to bang on y'all people. Like, ain't nobody trying to bang on y'all people. Do not play with more science, homeboy. We is not no Crips. We not no Crips. We not no Bloods. I don't care what them Blackstones is talking about out west. We is not affiliated with neither one of them, boy. The hell you talking about? We talking about state and national business, where you got to be on your square, not no criminal stuff. We don't got time to be pushing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to push nothing. So that's on your time, homeboy. We ain't on no block shoot no wars up with no locals. We ain't into it with no Mexicans. We is the government. When you the government, we don't intermingle like that. You lose your authority. Man, come on, man. Like, man, I don't even gotta go lie. Y'all folks lost out here playing with these blacks. This is black culture, fam. They're trying to incorporate some slaves into our culture. These are dead people. We know Jesus mean what? Suspect. He's suspect, family. You know why he's suspect? Because we know Jesus mean what? It means what? Son of what? Deuce. Zeus. Deuce. Deuce is what? Diablo. Jesus, son of the devil. So he's trying to trick y'all one more time because that's all these dudes got. Look at this. Cosmo L, another one, another West Coast dude. It's like these dudes be with this more Morocco stuff. It ain't got to their head where they're not even American no more, y'all. They're not American. They don't understand Mother Mary. They don't understand the mother of Jesus. That's what we understand. Everybody come from the mother, so we don't got time to idolize these dudes that can be born every day. The mother can give birth to gods every day. So who is you? You feel me? Like, fall back. We got a mission, bro. We got a whole mission now. We got the devil, because that's all Jesus mean. It mean the devil. It mean Jesus, which is Diablo, which is the devil. Yes, Crips need the devil too, because that's all y'all are into is sin. And the prophet came to free us from sin. The prophets freed us and lifted us up from sin. Yeah, and I'm not, when you dealing with Allah, that's the greatness about Moorish science. When we are teaching the great mother, the laws behind mother, the govern the land, and we know who Allah is, we start being more confident with our words, and we don't be worried about nobody doing that to us. You feel me? We don't even be worried. I'm not worried about all that. I'm speaking truth. When I go in and I vision what I'm doing, I speak truth. I'm not up here lying on nobody, playing with nobody's name. I'm talking about what I see, and I break it down. And these dudes is just call me out my name. Man, I didn't tag Crip Jesus' name up in here. Look at them selling in Morocco. This Moroccan flag. Like, come on, man. I do research on this, man. It's like it's crazy out here, man. Like I've been researching the Confederacy, the Confederation up north, the Northwest Confederacy, the Creek Confederacy. I've been researching these people and how they came together during and after Tecumseh, Prophetstown, Muhammad, Illinois. Come on, I got debates on this popping up, man. Got debates popping up on this, man. Got debates popping up on this. See, their stuff is shrouded in Middle Eastern mumbo jumbo. We are saturated with Americanism, Islamism. We know we are the descendants of the people who built rock fortresses, who had the best speedboats, who had mooring masts. Let's look up mooring masts. See, we know who we are. We are connected to technology. We put our name into technology. For those of who keep on disrespecting me, like I put work in the game. I got a book. I got more books coming out. But I know the game is cursed, because when you follow blacks, you're gonna always be cursed. You're following somebody who is in a black feelings, teaching from a black perspective. Now, this man is talking about something. I won't show my face. I am showing my face, Crip Jesus. I've showed it. So you're playing in the chat, Crip Jesus. You don't want to come up here. You made me go live for nothing. Real talk, famo. You made me go live for nothing because I told you I was finna go live. And you can easily come up here. Like for real, famo. Like, man, for real, bro. Like, let's see what else you got. They clone Jamie Foxx, the lost tribe of Jesus. So if Jesus got a lost tribe, how is you Jesus? Jesus already tribe is lost. How the hell you Jesus? The lost tribe of Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, something ain't right. I don't know. I think it's an act. I think it's an act. You feel me? I think he's an actor because he's King L as well. So I don't know if it's just a little act, to get out here and entertain the people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I don't think Moorish Americans do that. I don't think Moorish Americans do that at all. I don't think Moors uh do none of that confusion. It's called causing confusion. So let's look up the Moorish American Constitution right quick. And I'm gonna end the video because I knew he wasn't gonna pop up. Like, matter of fact, it's one more comment that I want to pull up that he said. Hold on. He said something real slick. Come on, Crip Jesus. Moorish Americans, we wear red, man. So that's what I look like, Crip Jesus. I look like the son of Michael Jordan. I look like somebody who in the field researching, and you look disrespectful because you don't disrespect Moorish Americans like that, Crip Jesus. Let's read that comment. Where that comment at? This got to be it. Is this it? No, this ain't it. It's on the live. It's on the live. It's this one right here where he left the comment. Now check this out. I checked Patty Tupac and Hawk School for a debate. I'm checking them and Real Rap and Noble Atum Bay. I did a whole video on them. Okay. Here it is right here. Go, okay. Yeah, shout out to Yeah. Okay, this can't be it. Oh, yes, it is right here. Go to newest. Okay, here go Crib Jesus. Okay, shout out to Paris. You've been commenting. I ain't even give you the thumbs up. I'm sure. Oh, you got instrumentals? I ain't know you had instrumentals. I'm on it, bro. I'm teaming up with you because I already know you the truth. I know the tried and true. I'm ready to bang, bro. It's like I'm telling y'all, bro, like we be doing these videos and we be in our, we spiritual, we Moors, but we need to bang. They really want us Moors to bang. They put our backs to the wall, yo, and they want us to bang. You know what I'm saying? I say let's bang without cussing words. I say let's do rap banging without cussing words, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to start back banging because I stopped banging and rapping because the energy behind it. But I say let's start back with these Moorish heads dissing these dudes, man, because I really do this, whether you like it or not. So, I check out your instrumentals, man. Okay, here go Crip Jesus. When are you going to let me come on here and respond to those claims, statements you made? Don't run more, be a man. Keep your word. You will let me come defend myself. We can go live now. You keep leaving comments because you avoiding me. Reach out the same way you found my page. I asked other Moors. No one has heard of you. No one knows you. Okay, what they got to know me for? What makes them so important? What make them so important? Why do they got to know me? I'm a Moorish American no matter what. I put in work on YouTube. What are you talking about? If them Moors want to meet up, tell them let's meet up in Chicago. Let's meet up anywhere. I bet you they know me then. I bet they know me then. What Moors do you know? You a gangbanger, Crip Jesus. They don't need to know me because they're probably stupid. You dudes are out here talking about you're Moors and you're not even Moors. You're just faking. You're dumb. You're slow. You're not doing what you got to do, bro. You a damn gangbanger. You're slow, and you think you're talking to Moors. Any Moorish American that let you around them and don't check you, like, bro, what is you doing, bro? That's not a Moor, Crip Jesus. That is a clown. That's a sinner. If if they don't know me, Crip Jesus, that mean they doing something wrong, Crip Jesus. Let me show you who I am, Crip Jesus. They don't know me. Let me show you who I am. Yeah, Kenu Umabe know me. Call Kenu up. What let me guess what this goofy do. Let me show you how slow he let me show hold on. Let me show you how slow his comment is. Let's show you. Let's show you how slow his comment is. Don't nobody know me. Look how slow he is. 100%, 100% he went to the Moors and said, y'all know who PNF is? Y'all know who PNF Lord of Crickets is? Of course they don't know PNF Lord of Crickets, Crip Jesus. Of course they don't know him. Right. You know, of course they don't know who PNF is. They don't be on YouTube, Crip Jesus. That's how I know you're fake. You're slow. Why would you go and ask Moorish Americans who is PNF? Duh, they don't know you. They don't know me. And they're slow. They're not from the South. They're not from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, Crip Jesus. Why you acting slow? Ask Moorish Americans in Chicago, do they know Elijah Ill? Ask Moorish Americans with YouTube channels, do they know Elijah Ill, aka PNF? Where is he at, man? Ask, ask, ask them that. You got to ask the right questions, Crip Jesus. Ask them, do they know Elijah Ill? And let's meet up in Chicago so I can stand on my square. You know, that's Mecca. We should be able to meet in Mecca and go around Moorish Americans to see if they know me or not. If I can, let's see how many Moorish Americans I can call out then to come out. Let's see that. When I come to Chicago, how many feds Moorish Americans I can call out and show proof. Okay, let's see. I know okay, here go one right here. So if you don't know about me, you shouldn't know about me because you're probably slow. See, that's me with my fez and tassel on. I'm a light-skinned brother, and I'm not scared to hide my face, Crip Jesus. You not in my league because you think Nipsey Hussle was real. You think Nipsey Hussle is your homeboy. I don't have no respect for nobody who believed Nipsey Hussle was Nipsey Hussle was a crisis actor. I don't even think this dude know about crisis actors. He comes straight out of jail with that Jesus Christ stuff, and he's feeling the energy. He's smoking that weed. Whatever he's doing, and he's feeling that jail aura, and he's thinking that he know what he's talking about. Dude, Nipsey Hussle was a psyop. Malcolm X is a psyop. Crip Jesus, you're not on my level, famo. Like, I go out in the field and I found artifacts. I find artifacts like this. I dig up artifacts like this. I go and find stuff like this, Crip Jesus. You don't. You don't. You don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here, Crip Jesus. I got my identity. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. See? Hold on, Crip Jesus. See that? Moorish identity. I don't need to know you. I don't need to know the Moors you know, Crip Jesus. Y'all not on nothing. You're not on nothing. I don't want to be seen with no Crips and no Bloods, famo. If I'm talking about I'm a part of a government. I got the first book of Moors, Crip Jesus. Nobody else got this but me. I got the first book of Moors because I'm smarter than you and I'm Illinois American. I have the first book of Moors published because I'm way quicker than y'all. American edition, Crip Jesus. And you ain't read it yet because you're slow. You're slow. And that's the truth. You're behind, brother. You're behind. You should go and get that, by the way. Go and get that first book of Moors, American edition, on Amazon. You won't be disappointed with the information in there. Look at that. First book of Moors by Eli Donnell. Yeah, man. So I'm out of here. I don't got time for you, Crip Jesus. I'm probably gonna block you because I already did a video on you. I already did a video on you, and I don't want you coming back talking about I'm running from you when I didn't put your name in the damn whatchamacallit. I didn't put your name all up there. You sound slow. I already left my email and commented on your page 3 times. Crip Jesus, you not used to my kind, fam. Somebody, like I'm not really patient with stupidity, Crip Jesus, and I'm not trying to be friendly, brother. If we can exchange information and move on, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to befriend you. Information, whoever right or wrong, it is what it is. We move on. But you're not a Muslim. You are a Crip Jesus. So you are in penalty. So I'm gonna read you how you are in how you are why you are in penalty for causing confusion. Let me show you that. And this is why a lot of these outside dudes, these non-temple Moors, they don't like the temple because because we uphold the Constitution. It's what they don't like because you can call them out. Okay, here it is right here. You can call them out with that Constitution. My last 2 shorts maps. Morocco. Okay. Check this out before I get up out of here. Okay, here it is right here. Holy Quran, Moorish American prayer. Okay. Act 1, divine constitution and bylaws, Crip Jesus. And I'm going to get up out of here on everything. No, you can't be a Crip and a Muslim. This is not a game. He's already been disrespectful. That's extra disrespectful. The way he even coming at me is disrespectful. He talking about something, don't nobody know me, and he'll call Crip gangbanger. Like, we need to know every more you talk to. And that's why I advocate for USAR, United States American Republic. And I also advocate for any Moorish American Justice Department. We need to have the authority to arrest these people that's out here impersonating Moorish Americans. We have to, because we already know they're not Moorish American if they're not emulating the prophet. When you in public, you should be doing everything the prophet would do. So Act 2, all meetings are open and closed promptly according to the Circle 7 and love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Friday is our holy day of rest because on a Friday, the first man was formed in flesh, and on a Friday, the first man departed out of flesh and ascended unto his Father God. For that cause, Friday is the holy day of all Muslims all over the world. Act 3, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice must be proclaimed and practiced by all members of the Moorish Science Temple of America. No member is to put in danger. No member is to put in danger or accuse falsely his brother or sister on any occasion at all that may harm his brother or sister. Because Allah is love. So by being a Crip, he's putting us in danger because that's a dangerous gang. That's a dangerous gang. Very dangerous, because if you go to California wearing blue, they might shoot you. So the fact that he have blue on, that means he's a real Crip. Now I'm about to get on your head, Crip Jesus. Now I'm going to expose you. I gave you a chance to come up here. If you would have came up here, I would have gave you a chance. I would have gave him a chance. But I don't care what more you know. We can duke it out. We can go with these books. Ain't no Moorish American gonna disrespect me. It ain't. This is not how Moorish science work. Talking too much is the foolishness of folly, playing games, all that, etc. This is not what we doing. What I went through in the Moorish Science Temple and what I went through with Kinu Umar Bey and other Chicago Moorish Americans, like I'm not even the type of guy to play with, buddy. So if you wanna ask who I am, just call Kinu Umar Bey up and ask him who is Umar Bey, who is Kimash Bey, who is Hannibal Bey, who is Elijah Ill. Just ask him who them names is. If you want to know who I am, Crip Jesus, ask Kinu Umar Bey. Say who is Elijah Ill and cousins of Hannibal, Umar, and Kimash. Ask him that. Ask Kinu about me. That's what you do. You do that, Crip Jesus. That's your homework assignment. You're asking Moors don't know about me. And I'm saying you're a gangbanger wearing blue. I can't wear blue in Cali because something might happen to me. A Mexican might hurt me. So that's how I know you're not a Moorish American, Crip Jesus. That's how I know you're not a Moorish American. So you're causing confusion. Let's keep reading because I read Act 3. Act 3, no member is to put in danger or accuse falsely his brother or sister. You cannot put me in danger. That's against the law. Act 4, all members must preserve these holy and divine laws, and all members must obey the laws of the government. Because by being a Moorish American, you are a part and partial of the government and must live the life. So you are a part of the elected government. It does not make a difference how you feel about it. You are a part of the government. So you cannot cause confusion. You are part and partial. You must obey the laws of the government, and Crips don't obey the law. So this is why they call me the police or whatever, because I obey the law. You know, everything go on in my home is my business. Outside in public, you got to do the right thing. That's just what I believe. Act 5. This organization of the Moorish Science Temple of America is not to cause any confusion or to overthrow the laws and constitution of the said government, but to obey hereby. How do these Moorish Americans keep skipping this? How does Taj Tariq Bey keep skipping this? How do you back to Morocco Moors keep skipping this? We are not to overthrow the laws of the constitution of the government. They're talking about they're from Morocco, Rise of the Moors, and Taj Tariq Bey, and they're Africans. Then they're over here trying to cite the Constitution. Dude, you're not from here. You're not Aboriginal. I don't, man, you just don't, y'all don't even know, bro. Like, Crip Jesus is from Morocco. He's a Crip gangbanger. So he's against the government. He's against everything Noble Drew Ali brought us. So the prophet told us to come out of sin, come out of our sinful ways. He's telling us to get away from these people. Now these people have chased us in the temple, stealing our likeness, selling our regalia, selling our stuff as if some gang. We're not a black gang. We don't need your guns. We don't need your fake masculine protection because we got Allah. We got Allah guiding us. We're good. Allah got us. We have a solid rock foundation. You understand me? I don't need friends. I don't need nobody, buddy. Noble Drew Ali can count on one hand and still have fingers left on who gonna remain. So what the hell you think I need 100 people in my chat for? Do you think I'm that slow? If Noble Drew Ali was wasting his time with the idiots in America, what make you think I'm gonna get any luck? So I'm good with a few, homeboy. I'm good with a few. The few that I know are true. They are awesome, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna suffer. Y'all gonna keep following these Negro blacks and colors. They are sinners. That man is a straight sinner. Chapter 25 of the Circle 7. That man is a sinner. They're sinning, man. And let's go get some information on Noble Drew Ali. Chapter 25. Let's see if we can pull that up. 25. You gotta really listen to me, man. You gotta really listen to me. You can't jump the gun on one or two things that you might think you heard. You gotta really research me, boy, because when I put the lights on you, there's no escape. There's no escape. Repent, not old man. The stage of servitude. Okay. They keep popping up this stuff. They lying for that. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, these dudes don't want to really go back and forth with me. They do all that. And when he come back, I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna go live again for Crip Jesus. Matter of fact, I want to hear the Crip Mac episode. I still ain't heard that. Let me go see what Crip Mac talking about with Crip Jesus. These dudes talking about. Damn, Crip Jesus. Here you go right here. Here you go right here.
streets to the.
Lupe, I'm sorry, we're gonna sub you out for Crip Jesus so we can learn.
I already let Lupe know to get in.
Yeah.
Going up. Yeah, I already know. Bring them
Hey,
up.
guess what?
What's your
Lupe,
Instagram too, so they can stay in touch with you?
Lupe Fiasco 31.
And
Bring the
we're-
whole team on. Come on.
Let's go.
It's our time.
Crip Jesus, come on over here. Let's get him on the line too.
Oh, goddamn, Crip Jesus.
Very talented guy right here.
On the trenches remix.
So you already know, yeah.
How did you meet Crip Jesus? Let's ask that.
Crip Jesus is our homie, cut from 40s.
Okay.
I did a gang of time in the penitentiary.
Okay. And how'd you meet him?
Through what shit? What was
Through
it? Was that
Guns,
the dessert video shoot?
Oh, okay. You were there.
Dessert. Put my tongue in her ass cheeks.
My shit was saying
Love
that.
that song.
Yeah, we
Yes.
listened to that yesterday.
Right.
Why you didn't deserve it?
I don't know. A guy named Crip Jesus. I'm not sure how he would feel about the lyrics of putting the tongue in the asshole. Are you kind of conservative in that way, or you get down with that kind of shit?
Talking about tongues and ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it was written that each man will walk his own destiny down the road. So that road to the ass cheeks and your tongue is up to you.
That sounds like Jesus.
How could I control your tongue?
You said that shit.
Crip Jesus can save me from the crazy Crip witch.
When did you become Crip Jesus?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I got that name officially in 2020 when I became the leader of the Black Illuminati. You feel what I'm saying? But it started in prison. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know,
Why did they start calling you that?
You know, I was out of town in Mecca. You know, it's several Meccas. We got one here in Leimert Park. You see a lot of Africans meet there from all around the world getting cracking. Then we got the other one in Detroit where all the hustlers meet, popping their collars. Then we got the official Black Mecca in Harlem. I signed in all three. It's Crip Jesus.
Right.
You know, they gave me the name. You feel what I'm saying? They like my cripping, but they really like my Jesus-ing.
Right. What does the name really mean to you? Like what does it mean? Like, how did they start calling you that? Was it just because your vibe?
No, it's just as simple as it sounds. I'm the blue god. You feel what I'm saying? I come from a long line of blue gods. You feel what I'm saying? There's many before me. You feel what I'm saying? We got Big G Body. That's as much as I can give you out the Black Illuminati for his name. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
He coming out the 6s, but I'm coming out the 4. 4 and 6 make 10. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
10 and 0 make 1.
For sure. How'd you end up doing all that time?
Playing with them guns, man. The switchy on the glicky with the blicky. You get sticky. You feel what I'm saying? You want to know more? You got to read Loyalty Don't Exist. You got to see the movie.
So
that's what's really going on.
That's what you put together a movie and a book?
Hell no. Runner put that together.
Baby Runner, kid.
Once we get done speaking to you, we're gonna have him on for sure.
Yeah,
So we'll learn about that. Yeah.
So what was your first impression of C-Mac? Like what was your first impression?
This is, see, y'all understand. This is to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? This is real deal. Blue.
Yeah, the whole
You know
world
what I'm
thinks
saying?
that is real.
Yeah, blue low. You feel what I'm saying? Uniform extras with the old English. This is what I saw. Just like y'all saw it in Colors and Miss Society. This is what I saw in real life. So I ain't think nothing. I saw that go to Harvey. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Then we linked up. We really got a couple songs covered. I was out in Detroit in the snow and my phone froze up.
Man, I seen enough to know that media wise, entertainment wise, is always gonna be psyops. It's always gonna be crisis actors. That's their main field of choice. So I don't have faith on people in the public that run their mouth too much and just out here acting, doing too much, and not, you know what I'm saying, following the prophet instruction. That's exactly why I be down to debate anybody who come up here with this Moorish more nonsense. All this Moroccan nonsense, Moorish, it's all nonsense, man. It's a bunch of dudes showing off, running their mouth, ain't got nothing going on, making us look bad. Because if you're doing all this, talking about more this, more that, and you ain't got nothing going on but the same black stuff, you making us look bad. You looking us, you said you weren't black, you weren't color. Then you come right back in here with that same whack culture that they get at them for French fries and GMO. French fries and GMO is black culture. So you're bringing that over here and corn chips, man, and soda pop, man. That's all soda pop with a new name. Soda pop with a new name, man, and that's what y'all keep falling for. And I don't play that. You know I don't play it. You know what I'm saying? So anytime he want to debate, that's what I did for you. Look at the video, Crip Jesus. You affiliated with Crip Mac, another criminal. And y'all want us to show sympathy and be patient with y'all, but we don't got no time for y'all people. We are straight Muslim. That means we are trusted with Allah. We are protected with Allah. And everything we got going on, going to Prophet name. You know, the Prophet got, you know, us secure with his Moorish American national identity. So we good up under that solid rock foundation and the spiritual foundation. We good, man. And this was another breakdown from your brother PNF, previously Lord of Cricket, now Constitutional Moorish. Go and look that up. I made that the channel's name for a reason. Go and look up Constitutional Moorish and look up the Federalist Papers and start reading that. So you will understand what's going on with the word Moor in America versus the fantasy and lore that they're putting out here with that Spain Moors and Morocco Moors and all that just to feel justifiable. No, it's much more than that, man. It's much more than that. And since I hold the key to how to really interpret this Moors, I'm gonna take my time with it and let these dudes keep exposing themselves. Other than that, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace out.
Yeah. 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 Let's go. Let's go.